Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Weekly Shorts, the weekly series where we play maps, the records are secret, and we have to find the best strategies on our own, which we always do. Surely. And surely, we're gonna do it next time around here. Let's start the green timer and see what we can find. I am currently playing this without any plugins. I'm getting the pure vanilla experience because I do not have OpenPlanet open at the moment. We just finished watching an Elite Cup, and you're not allowed to have OpenPlanet there, so we're just playing it like you might if you directly install Trackmania and check out these ones. But if you don't have OpenPlanet, I highly recommend it because there are so many things I typically look at, like the speedometer, like the speed splits, like the medals to see what the author medal is, for example. So big recommend on that. We do have a map here with effect blocks. So you first had engine off, and then you have cruise control. If you don't know, cruise control just keeps you... It caps your speed. This is also no brake, which is interesting. There might be some strategy in going low. And also in cruise control, I mean... Because of the speed cap, it might be faster to go straight through the grass. And also getting a drift with the no brake there is good. And auto drift on the inside line. Top 800, not really sure how to improve much more. And then what about this idea? Is that anything? That looks very slow, so it can't be that. What else? Could one skip here? I don't see it. I think it's just a good line. Good run with this line. Let's see. Wow, what a cool line. Who's your favorite Animal Crossing villager? I've always liked the guy with the banjo. Because many years ago, someone uploaded a video to YouTube, which is the Animal Crossing music with Ice Cube rapping over it. And it is a gem on the internet. Animal Crossing has some very good music. I've never played it though. It's a very cute game. Just proper lines, and what do we got? Top 400, okay. What if I try a very wide setup in the start? Like I go all the way out here. Oh, maybe this. Ah. Aha. So it's the same argument, but it's better. We try to get an auto slide, but the one on the inside is too weak. So you can get a bump here. And that bump lets you drift. You get more angle at full speed and you're faster. Why is the timer so far down? I know, it's different. You guys notice like every tiny micro adjustment to the overlay. Also, the keyboard is missing. Surprised no one's pointed that one out. Would I destroy Trackmania to know the truth about how the pyramids were built? This is like asking, you're on a sinking ship and you can only save one of your 2 children. Who do you save? If you ask me, would I destroy the snow car, the desert car, or the rally car? I could not obliterate those cars fast enough. But the stadium car has a permanent place in my heart. Oh, that's nice. 1666, I gained no spots. I could still push this a little bit further, but I think we'll go next, guys. Time to take a look at the records. Now, this week of Weekly Shorts was really interesting because when the records were first revealed, there were a couple of insane times on the leaderboards, and these were all using a new bug that a couple of players had discovered. Those records were later deleted, and so throughout this video, we're going to be checking out the now real world records, I guess, just so you know. So on the first map, I drove a 16.6 that is ranked 4,000 in the world, but I was really not that far from the best. The best players have a 16.3, and look just how close it is. The first couple of players all within a couple of thousandths. But it's Treyox with the world record. getting a higher speed line than Ewan and Axtro, and then dodging the grass better while still not getting sent too wide. And that is the record. If we check it out from my point of view, just losing some space in the start, too much of a wobble, very evident when we see it now, and a passive drift. And I felt good about this run when I drove it, so shows how you can miss a couple of things, but interesting. Map 2. When you see Nexo in the rankings, prepare for a very precise drift map. That is something I've learned in this game. Okay, but it has a bit more surfaces. I was expecting only tech. Bug slide there, or? I'm almost certain that was a bug slide. And maybe some water bounce in the ending here. Oh, this is quite nice for a map 2. Oftentimes it feels like it's so repetitive map 2. Like it's very basic tech, but with this, and maybe, was there something here? Might be slow. The idea is that you take a more direct line to the finish. And on grass that's valuable because steering loses so much speed. So this idea is good. After release a bit, this will be pretty slow. Top 700. The water bounce idea is almost coming back, guys. Because how do you solve the ending? It's taking you out to this grass road to the left. You don't really want to go there, because it feels so slow. $18.5. Could I water bounce the end? Let's try. Water elevator strat. The Egyptians would not be proud of me right now. They saw what we did on weekly shorts and compared it to their pyramid achievements. They'd weep. Yeah? Would this not be better? Does it work? Yeah, I think if it's possible, it would be better, but not getting high enough. Maybe with a better approach you could. I would need a... Yeah, but I'm gonna lose so much speed on the downhill with what I'm about to try. Like something like this. Oh, hang on. As odd as this is, that should work, no? It's just a question of how much time do I lose before I go for this. Maybe it's like 0.1 better? Because that was 0.2 behind. Oh, I mean... Guys, this could do like 17.9 or something. This is very fast. This was closer. Ah, different line though. Yeah, I'm not too convinced by that, although it made it up. Because you need it, you need a clean landing. It could just be bait. I'm gonna get a normal way improvement, and then we can go next for now. There's something there, guys, but I don't fully see it, so... Not sure what to do. Maybe one more? But man, that doesn't even look that fun to hunt. It's like micro precision to get a water bounce barely. That's a good line. I suppose I'll take this for now. Could go a bit further, but missing just the motivation after I'm not getting the water bounce idea. Alright. Alright, I am dying to know. Did anyone get the water bounce? Let's find out. 17.75. Based on the player names, I do hope they got the water bounce. But let's see, they go low on the first grass thing, that's okay. Based on how low they're going here, they're not going for water bounce. This is just... Oh yeah, because they land in the grass hill. Wow, that was a very clean run as well by Tomachino. Like, this landing, but then also daring to go extremely close to the wall here. I mean, look at that. Ooh. Nice dodge. Huge gap for such a simple map as well, 300ths, and a very nice run. Alright, map 3. We are in the lagoons. On Sausage Road, interesting. I don't think I drove the most optimal path in my first run. This looked very slow. Let's have a look. There's a shortcut path across here. Oh, and a jump here. And inside line cut, maybe. Those 3. Wait, there's a reactor down there. What's that? How did that get there? Reactor and a boost. Oh, and that... Ah, okay. It looks very obvious to go top, but I think the bottom one is faster. Let me first do a run with this to see the comparison. I guess the problem here is you don't really get the jump over. So this is a 13, but if you now do this, you should be able to jump better over the second sausage block here. You can jump here. And that makes this faster. That's the justification. I quite like this. It's a very simple puzzle map because there's not that many options. So by trial and error, I think a lot of people will find this, but it's nice. It's a 12.67 possible. Yes, it is. Let me show you. Oh, okay. 0.75. Just so you know about route to the right, I just don't think it can be fast. If there is one. Yeah, you mean like going somewhere up here or something? Oh, this one. Surely. That can't be fast. I didn't see that. No. Ah. It's a bit closer than I thought it would be, but it's not 2 seconds. Is Club worth it? I got the game 4 days ago. I have 20 hours. I think it is, compared to other game prices, absolutely worth it. But it's, it depends on your situation. If you're a teenager and you don't have a lot of money, then it's hard. Hard to justify spending money on. Is Norway worth it? Norway is expensive. It's beautiful and expensive. It's a great place to visit, but it's cheaper to live in Sweden. So what you can do is you can live in Sweden and then visit Norway regularly. You and your friends wish you could live in Norway. It does have some downsides. For all the beauty. It's a lot of darkness in Scandinavian countries in general. Like, seasonal depression is very real in Norway and Sweden. Because you just don't see the sun. It's very funny. As soon as like the sun comes out, people drop whatever they're doing here and just like sit on benches all day outside. As if it's some rare astronomical phenomena that you have a sunny day with warm weather. Like the other day I was gonna stream. This was the day before Red Bull Faster. But then it was finally nice in Stockholm and our friends were out playing Cube. You knock down like pegs of wood with throwing sticks. And they were in the park playing football, playing two-touch and Cube and having some drinks, and it was just like, man, I've been waiting all winter for this. I gotta join. So I ditched you guys to play Cube in the park. Sorry. If you're Scandinavian, you'd understand. You'd understand. There was a stat, guys, during Christmas. In December in Stockholm, the city got 30 minutes of sunlight. The entire month of December. 30 minutes. Is it a rare phenomenon? No, I mean it's consistent. Like you know the exact days to expect sunlight. And no sunlight. What's more rare is if you're seeing the lights, the northern lights. The aurora. This is the 0.67. Oh, 0.64. I found something out, and I'll share this piece of information. You have to stop steering for a moment on the booster to let it cleanly put you into 4th gear again before you continue. If you don't stop steering on the booster, then you eat 4th gear. Alright, map 3. I remember throughout my stream, guys, I said, oh, there's no way the bug slide line can be better, yada yada, yappity yap. I tried it a bit later in the week, and guess what? The bug slide line is pretty damn good. Alright, so here you can see my new PB, guys. I didn't drive this on stream, but bug slide, land in a wobble, land down on the road, keep a lot of speed, and then I tried to get a nosedive into a water bounce to the finish. The players here have done it a lot faster than that again, and oh lord, they're using the infraliminal skin. So they also neo slide into the bug slide, but crucially they land with way more speed. Hard to even tell where they're getting the gains, but let's check out infraliminal maybe to see it done best. Closer to the right side. Honestly, I'm struggling to see it. It just looks slightly better. A very nice run. Alright, map 4 of Weekly Shorts. Looks like a wide road. Okay, and it goes here, alright. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe not that many shortcuts though, but it's, you know, it's a full speed map by the looks of it. And because the walls are curved, you can maybe do something with that too, like building more speed on the outside. Then going low. Inside line. We could probably bring this below 17 seconds. Inside line here. I think 1 drift, because this is so wide. I'm a bit slower than PB here, but 17.14. Hey Wirtual, I found myself doing bad things because I try to be a good influence. I saw another guy saying he was playing League of Legends because of me too. You guys are not making healthy life choices. You should play Weekly Shorts or Unbeaten Author Times, or really you should play Trackmania. This game is a great way away from all that stuff. Weekly Shorts, more like weekly snorts. Horrible. Absolutely atrocious message. Aha, look at that. This might be. It's very close. No. Bumped too much though, that's my fault. I actually think, like, if I improve by 1/10, I'll get a lot of spots here. Just 1/10 of a second. Bump when I go too low. Yeah, I think the principle we're trying to work out is get far to the right here so that when you commit for this drift, you'll have a lot of speed. Lock in. 1696 and 66th. We did get sub 17. Do we go for one small PB here or do we go next, guys? Next map is Peak. People are saying it's great, but also confusing from what I've seen. I mean, a PB is imminent, no? Guys, we can get a PB here. Maybe one more? I said 0.8, no? 16.8. I'd be happy with. Oh, that is it. 0.85. Still can get more in the start, but that looked very annoying to try to replicate what I just had. Like, you're hitting the inside of the second part of the block. So, if you look very closely, the block splits here, and I'm clipping this, I think, to get the card to flatten out. We can try to see the instant replay. Yeah, clipping exactly here is what you want to go for. Okay, cool map. So I was pretty happy with my run on this map. I got the little wheel clip and thought that was strong, but 16.6 is pretty crazy. Let's see if this is one of the remnant... Remnant bugged records. I actually heard from someone that this has to do with PlayStation 4 hardware. Nice horn as well. That this has to do with hardware differences, where on PlayStation 4, the checkpoint doesn't load in, so he could just overwall. Anyway, the real record, 16.6 by section. So he's behind a bit in the start, but he must get an extremely good wheel clip. Looks like he hardly gets pushed anywhere, but that keeps just so much more grip. And although I'm only a 10th down, it's 300 spots. Like, Weekly Shorts is getting crazy with the amount of players doing good records here. Takes a lot to get a world record, so this one is a very nice run, like all the rest. What is this? Snow car, duck carousel, alright. Gotta keep an open mind. Okay. Well, you know what? It's summery. I like it. Oh my. Does this function a bit like... Yeah, it functions very much like ice. Okay. And you can make it through by going a bit left. But now you don't get this turn, or? That's something to figure out. Maybe if you insta-steer to the right. Yeah. And then you do this one, and then second carousel. I don't like that there's two carousels, because I feel like the map is gonna be very pace locked. Like it's gonna be hard to get one rotation quicker. Just, it's bad if it gets to the point where you'll have to wait for the ducks to be out of the way to make it through on your best run. But it is very cute. Now I think I am in time. I was. 0.6 faster, so I'm guessing the next gain is like 0.6 faster than this again, guys. To get the next cycle. Oh no. 16.9? Okay. You can go actually the other way around if you get a... The ducks are not plastic. But maybe you can do it in a good way. For that, you'd have to go low. Oh, that's way faster. Finally he sees it. Well, I didn't see it. I mean, I saw the chat messages of it. Just so weird to have the road connected there, no? Oh, they are plastic, or? The side. Wow. Wow, okay. So you can hit with the side of the car. That's like a 14, what I just did there. Copium timer. So I'm still not convinced about the start that you can't just... Yeah, look at that. Go low directly. Now the duck might be in a very good spot. Oh. This is sick. The duck is gonna be like right here when you get there on good pace. And that is a big difference. Wirtual enjoying a snow car map. But have you noticed how little this has to do with regular snow car gameplay? This is more like a bonk up map. And I do enjoy bonk up. As soon as we stop with like the micro precision snow car speed gains, it's actually quite fun. Oh, this might be a very good cycle. I missed a bit. 16.26, 68th. Alright guys, I think we're gonna consider ourselves happy with the run. I wanna try to replicate the one end bounce I had, but I can only crash a duck so many times before I get bored. There it is. Plus 0.15. Look at that. Look. Half a second gain just as I'm about to leave the casino. They give me a small fraction of hope. Oh. But you can see it's... Yeah, okay. No, we gotta leave the casino. Very interesting set of weekly shorts map though. Let's see the record for map 5 in a week. And the last map, Tubalicious. The record's 14.3. I think we have the strategy figured out, but let's see if we missed something. Are we going to commit crimes here and crash into these innocent looking ducks? Oh, a nice small slide up there for extra speed. Yup. Wow. Crazy dude Crook serving up another dish like usual in weekly shorts. He always has these creative solutions and very well hunted records, but here, huge bounce on the duck. Boom. Gets there early and therefore gets perhaps an even better bounce than the others. Very nice. So guys, that is all for this week of Weekly Shorts. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in 1 week with new maps and new strategies to discover. Subscribe if you want to see that, and subscribe anyway because we're posting Trackmania stuff every day. That's all for now. Have a great rest of your day, and bye bye everybody. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. See you.